Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of October 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, you guys be sure to check out my Patreon. I have moved the Venus readings there, and I also have some sensual readings that I'm going to be doing there. So make sure you check out my Patreon. All right, so here we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Ten of Cups. We have the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Three of Wands. All right, so I feel like you guys are in a place where you feel some sort of emotional fulfillment. I'm seeing a couple of things happen here. I feel like there's some sort of changes coming up, or some changes that have already taken place. If you were in some sort of third-party relationship or situation, it does look like that is coming to an end, and you'll be able to just focus on just you and them, unless this is happening to you, like someone is leaving you out and choosing to focus on the other relationship that they had started before you or whatever. It does look like there is some sort of sadness, though, in regards to something that is no more. It's like, okay, well, things have changed. Now, I also feel like something's happening where someone has been unable to move past you, so they're coming back. You may be hearing from this person. I feel like the sadness or disappointment is past energy. Someone, you realize that something was a fairy tale, an illusion, so you're letting go of that idea. But what is coming up is also something that you dreamed of or wished for, and it's coming into fruition. So something has been taking place or developing at a slow pace. It's been in a long time making, but I do feel that eventually your hard work is going to pay off. So whatever you've been doing to prepare yourself for relationships, the things that you've been through, the disappointments that you've been through, I feel like all of that has given you character. Those were building blocks. And now I feel that, the payoff is on the way here. So you are going to have that security that you've been looking for or working towards in a relationship. And I feel that for some of you, you're going to get the best of both worlds, whatever that means to you. I feel too that both people might have children, because it seems like two families will have to merge together. So I feel like there's a situation where you might be a single parent, they're a single parent. If one of you doesn't, if both of you don't have children, one of you has to. I just feel like somebody is already a single parent, and it does look like, families are coming together. Now, the only thing that is bothering me, okay, so let's say you were in that love triangle. I feel like someone is moving on, and they're like, I'm just gonna focus on my, this person now, and it was a nice run, but we have to let this go. I still love you. I feel like something's going on where maybe this person might end up trying to sneak back into your life. They can't just let you go, so they're coming back. And so you might find yourself back in that situation, but you look, happy about it. You're like, I don't care. I wasn't ready for it to end anyway. Remember that Keith Sweat song? I'm not ready to end this freaky affair. I'm not ready to go nowhere. That song would fit this situation. Now, that's not everybody's story, so don't get all your panties in a bunch. That's not everybody's story, but that is for somebody. What I'm getting to is that I'm I'm getting that grass is on a greener type situation. So I think what also may have happened is that for some of you, there was a separation. Someone thought the grass was going to be green on the other side. Turns out it wasn't. Here, they had to go through whatever they went through with that person. They had to learn those lessons, and now they are coming back towards you, like I said. I also feel that someone is at a distance, and they're kind of looking at what you have. So someone, let's say you are the one in a relationship. There's somebody around you, they're snooping and they're trying to see what you're up to, especially if you do have social media. If you don't have social media, maybe it's more so about them thinking about you, and maybe they're still just Googling you, trying to see if you do have any social media platforms. Maybe even like LinkedIn, a lot of times you forget about that. And they're like, let me see if I can find out any information. Are they on LinkedIn? Like, what's going on with this person? So I feel like there's someone that is trying to sneak a peek. And I'm also just kind of getting an image of someone at home and somebody looking around somebody's house and looking like through the crevices, like trying to see if they could see through the blinds. Can they see through the backyard? They're like peeking through the fence, trying to see what's going on. So I don't know why I'm getting that image. So be careful if somebody does know where you live. I feel like they are casing your home out, like they are that serious about it. I can't help but to also mention finances. We're going to focus on your love reading, but I am seeing finances or financial security. I see someone who is either hiding or lying about how they're making their money, or they keep their money just hidden or a secret. But I feel like someone is hiding how they are making their money. Now, also, I see someone who secretly sends money to like the baby's mom, or like another baby mom that maybe you don't know about. So again, this is making me think of another movie like Ray Charles, when he had a baby with one of the background singers, but he always came home to B. And when the lady died, B was like indicating, she was like, what are you going to do about that child? Like, I knew about that child. Like, she felt bad, that the child didn't have a mother anymore. So she was like, what are we going to do? But he was like, I've been sending them money, all year. Like, I'd never stopped sending them money. So Ray Charles had a secret family. Even though he wasn't with that lady anymore, he was always sending them money. So I feel like some of you might be in a situation like that. Like, although you and this person have the relationship, this person is still sneaking off and sending money to somebody who needs help or assistance. If it's not a baby's mom, they're still helping their family some type of way. They're not telling you. They might have a secret bank account, or maybe this is you. But if they got the money, if they can afford it, and they're with you, I say, hey, as long as you take care of me. Now, I feel too that somebody is happy about what they see and they haven't come forward yet, but they're planning on it. Or someone did kind of drop a hint to let you know that they're interested. And I feel like they're watching you to see your reaction. So I know this is probably not the exact situation, but I'm seeing it more as an example where, let's say someone placed, a present outside your front door. They rang the doorbell and ran off, but they're still hiding around the corner. They can still see you through their peripheral vision or whatever vision, and from their vantage point, and they see you look at the gift and open it up and smile. Like, it makes them happy that they made you happy. So someone is pleased to see you pleased, and they like to do that. Someone is almost coming off like a secret Santa. So also you could be dealing with someone who likes to send you money or likes to give you presents as a gift, but they don't tell that they sent it. They're like, oh, who is that from? Oh, you did? That's nice. Like, they're playing like they don't know where it came from. So yeah, someone does like to secretly spend money on the people that they love. If you're looking for love, I feel like you're going to meet this person either while shopping, at work, or through family. Or like a community. If you go to any type of, if you belong to any type of religious community or a spiritual group, if you're not religious, it doesn't matter. I just kind of feel like you could meet someone through a spiritual group or community. I see too that you are going to have to face your past. Something that's trying to get your attention. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of synchronicities, and all of a sudden you're like, let me see where this leads to. What is Spirit trying to show me? So I feel like something is for your character development. Something is for your growth, your spiritual path. You might find yourself researching spirituality more, especially things that deal with occult, esoteric knowledge and wisdom. I feel like you're also comparing spirituality with religion. I also feel that some of you are going to see that those of you that are religious are going to see that it all comes from the same source, that your religion was built on a foundation of occult knowledge or something of that sort. Now I also see someone who is using their business as a cover. Something is just a cover. Someone is doing something behind the scenes. Someone has a public image and then they have a private image. So someone also may have a double life. Makes sense for Gemini. Yeah, I see someone has a double life. I feel too that you are going to be at a crossroads. You're going to have to make a choice between more than one person. Something's also kind of telling you to keep your options open or to keep an open mind. Your love life or your love situation might be a little unusual. You might be hiding something because it doesn't fit in with society. I feel like those of you that are in established relationships, someone else is in the picture. Someone has intervened. I don't feel like it's family. I feel like this is a love interest. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to break up. It just means that someone else has intervened. And this connection, whatever it is serving a higher purpose. It could be happening, you know, to your love interest, or let's say you're the one in a relationship and you find out that they're involved with someone else some type of way, or they someone who they had moved on from, they got back with. I feel that this person has some sort of unfinished business or some sort of karma, like a karmic contract that needs to be fulfilled with this person. You don't have to stay. You can leave and let them finish up their contract, or not. Also, like I was just saying, it doesn't necessarily mean a breakup either. It just means that somebody might have popped up. They've been having secret conversations, and then maybe they are staying in contact with each other, but nothing has actually taken place. It does look like someone is hiding a secret from you, or you are hiding a secret from your lover. Someone has not told the full story. Someone is keeping, like, even if someone has told you, you were like, just tell me the truth. And this person they're kind of like confessing something to you. They're like, okay, here's what it is. I feel like even though they are telling you the truth, they're still withholding a lot of other information. They're still keeping some things to themselves. They're like only telling you what you need to know. If you don't ask something, they're not going to volunteer it. They're just, you know, so try to get as much clarity as you can, because this person is being very particular. They're going to be like, well, you said, did I do this? You didn't ask if I did that. And you might be like, it's the same thing. And in their mind, they're like, not really. So I don't know. I just kind of feel like someone is cleverly finding ways to withhold information from you. Like if it was to go to court, like technically the judge would side with them because they're like, well, you know, if we're going to do it like that, then, you know, they did follow the rules or they did do this, that, and the other. That wasn't in the clause, you know, so I feel like someone is kind of getting away with something because you didn't ask them the right questions. Those of you that have been wondering if you're going to hear from somebody from your past, I do feel like you're going to hear from someone, or I do feel like you're going to meet your significant other or somebody that you might be able to have like that significant relationship with. And I feel like it might seem like coincidence, but it's not. It was a reason why you were introduced to this person. There's a reason why this person came into your life, why you guys happen to be at that place at the same time. Like that is definitely some sort of divine intervention. It was orchestrated, and this person, I still feel like either way there's a decision that you need to make. Either you're going to move forward with this person or not, or hold off and wait for something else. So you might meet someone, and even though it seems like this is divine, emotionally you might still be holding on to someone else and feel like, but man, I feel like I'm supposed to be with this other person though. Some of you too, and it was funny because I was saying keep an open mind. Some of you might be like, why can't I just have them both? When I was saying like I see the best of both worlds, like maybe somebody is like open, like they're like, I totally get that. Like I'm into, like if this is the arrangement that you want, then I respect that. Like somebody might respect your wishes or the type of lifestyle that you want to have when it comes to relationships, or vice versa. You might be in a situation where it's like, well, this is different, but as long as we have this arrangement, just like, again, like Jada Pinkett and Will and August, like I feel like they had an arrangement. Like they might portray this one image to the public because it's embarrassing or whatever, because they don't want to hear people down their throats about what relationships look like. Like so many people still said like a marriage is two people. Like a marriage is what you define it. If this couple says, yes, we can have an arrangement, we agree to it, we're okay with it, that's their business, that's their marriage. Like, you know, this is indicating that something has a structure to it, but what society's structure or the standard, what society's standard is might not be your standard. So also try not to think outside the box, because I'm just looking at this square. This 4 looks like a square to me. Someone might be trying to put you into a box, but you can't live your life based off of someone else's belief systems. You are only going to be happy by living your own belief system. So those are your messages. Hopefully they resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon as well. Sending you love and grace.